So, welcome back to another video. So, hello fellow coin collectors, how you going today? And today we are going to have a look at the coins that they currently use in Bosnia-Herzegovina. So, here we have all the actual coins that they use in Bosnia. And if you're not too familiar with their currency, it is called the Convertible Mark. And this is actually an adoption from German. So the currency is 1 marker equals 100 Pfenniger. So Pfenniger. And that is from the German Deutschmark equals 100 Pfennigs, or 1 mark equals 100 Pfennigs. And this currency, when it was introduced in 1998, was tied to the Deutschmark at 1-to-1 comparison. So they have the same value as the Deutschmark. So you have 5 Pfennigs equals 5 Pfennigs of Germany, and 1 convertible mark equals 1 Deutschmark. And the exchange rate with the euro is 1.95 convertible mark equals 1 euro. So nearly 2 convertible marks equals 1 euro. And with the Australian dollar, 1 convertible mark has an exchange rate of 80 cents. So it's not really close to the Australian dollar. So the highest coin they actually have is a 5 convertible marks, or equivalent to $4, and the lowest coin is 5 Pfennig, or equivalent to 4 cents. And all these coins were actually not issued at the same time. So we had the 10, 20, 50 Pfennig were issued in 1998. Then in 2000, we had the 1 and the 2 convertible mark were issued. And in 2005, the 5 Pfennig and the 5 convertible mark were issued for circulation. Okay, the metal composition is nickel plated steel for the 5 and the 1 mark, copper plated steel for the 10, 20 and 50 Pfennig. These ones are copper nickel in the center and on the outside 45, and nickel brass for the yellow colored. So the ring is nickel brass and the center is nickel brass. And as you can see, the 2 bimetal coins are pretty much the same as any other country that has 2 bimetal coins. They interchange the actual metals, which they do with the euro. Whatever countries actually have a dual bimetal coinage. And you got some African currencies like Mauritania, which actually has 3 bimetal coins. And then you got some other countries like Hong Kong, which only has the 1 bimetal coin, and it's pretty much the same. So it's aluminium bronze and a copper nickel ring. So what is actually on these coins? Well, on the Pfennig denominations, we have a map of Bosnia. We have the country name in Latin and Cyrillic. So the languages they use in Bosnia-Herzegovina is Serbo-Croatian. Bosnia is actually part of that. And we have the denominations also in the 2 scripts as well. And here we have Bosnia, the denominations, and that's basically it. The reading will have a look at the close to the video. Okay, so the obverse of the coins. So the obverse has the coat of arms of Bosnia, and has the name also on this side, along with the date. So 2017 is the last year, or the latest year that they've actually issued in the 10, 20 and 50, as well as the 5, but this one is 2013. Okay, the coat of arms is on the 1 mark, and on the 2 and 5 we have the dove of peace. So that's basically what that says there. It says Golub Mira. I know I butchered that, but I can't help it. Even if I learnt the language, I'll probably still have an accent. And it just means piece of dove. So it's in Latin and Cyrillic, so pretty much Croatian and Serbian. And on here we have the latest issue, 2009. I think there's like about 10 million of these coins minted. So all these, because of the population, is only about 3.2 million. There actually isn't a high mintage, which is pretty normal for a country with a low population. And quite frankly, the population of Bosnia is declining. So in, I think, 2001, or 1991 actually, I think they had a population of 4.4 million, and now they've got a population of about 3.2 million. So it's a decline of 1.2 million people. And it's actually still declining. So, these coins will probably be minted in lower numbers or at a greater frequency, because there will be more coins than were previously needed. So that's what a decline in population does. And I reckon they're actually nice. So let's have a look at the actual rims. So first of all, what you'd actually know is most of these are reeded. So we've got the 5, which is reeded. The 10 has no reeding. The 20 and 50 have reeding. The 1 and 2 have interrupted milling. So we've got milled there and plain, milled plain. And the 5 is also reeded as well. And this is actually quite a large coin, nearly the size of an actual penny. So one of the largest coins in Europe. And it's actually a bit larger than the 5 Deutschmarks. So I do have one here somewhere. Here it is. So this is the actual 5 Deutschmarks. So here I have them compared with the Deutschmark. And one thing you need to know is that these coins only circulated, oh, got those mixed up, only circulated for 4 years, these 3, while the Deutschmark was in circulation. And the Euro took over in 2002, which was before that coin actually was issued for circulation. So there was not supposed to be a similarity in the actual design. It was just an exchange rate that actually was what was used. But as you can see, with the 1, 2 and 5, the size actually increases with in line with the actual German coins, but instead we have 2 bimetal coins, which actually costs a lot more money to mint than the plain copper nickel coins of Germany. So those are the coins from Bosnia and Herzegovina. And how much would these actually cost? So these are actually not a very expensive set. I actually purchased this one, which I was quite lucky to get, for $10. So has an exchange rate of probably about 7 or 8. So there's really not a lot of leeway for earning any money on these coins if you wanted to sell them. But that said, $10 is actually quite cheap, and you'll probably find it hard to actually pick up the 5 mark for $10 if you're just buying these coins by themselves. If you're buying them by themselves, you can probably expect to buy them for at least $20 to $30. If you want to get it as a set, you need to actually look around and see what's on the market, or just wait for a good time in which you can actually purchase it for a cheaper amount. Anyway, I'll leave a link down below to coins on eBay, so you can actually look up some Bosnian coins. And if you're really interested in this set, my advice is just be patient, because you will come across a good priced coin to add to your collection. When you just buy out of hype, you're actually going to get caught up with something that you can probably not resell at a later time for whatever you buy it for. Anyway, here I'll leave the video, and I have awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.